All right, folks, it's Wednesday night, and guess what? I gotta dig into my crime deck. So I thought, why not record it so you can hang out with me? I would like you to note that Jailhouse Rock is on at the moment. I pulled cards. I'm gonna tell you what they mean here in a minute. Oh, it's so much. I'm just gonna say trigger warning right now. This is about sex crimes. So, if that is a trigger for anybody that is watching, maybe just click off and don't. Okay. If you are a survivor of this, as I am, and I know many of you are, I just wanted to give you a trigger warning. There's the energy of drugging. There's an energy of it being something that's been happening for a very, very, very long time. There's a lot of victims. I pulled letters, and the letters that, I was able to spell the word rape, the word case, woman. I got IV, I got live, I got VII, as in what would that be, 7? That would be 7 in Roman numerals. And then I also did it where I had LVVIII in Roman numerals. So I don't know what the L is in Roman numerals, but V, 2 V's, and then 3 I's, which would be 3 1s. So 5 and 5 is 10, 13 plus an L. There was the word no, safe, woman, case, IV, SIC, like SIC, but no K for sick. So that's just what came out. I didn't pull any more letters because then the cards that came out, I feel as if it is coming to a halting stop. How the original set of cards came out, it almost made it look like whoever is the predator accidentally drank out of the wrong cup, or they didn't dose it correctly and it didn't dilute enough or something, and there was a witness. There's somehow, some way, some pathway was made where somebody got away. Okay? But the cards that came out first, I got this exhausted, and tired, which is also kind of a precursor for me to being sick. So I feel like there is someone that is sick in the energy because it's giving confession. They need to confess, all right? But there's no hope, there's no peace, there's no clarity. They just want to be free of this, but they can't be. This, because that was the other thing I was getting, is that not even God could forgive things that have been done. Confirmation burp, excuse me. Then I got this overwhelmed card, exhausted, overwhelmed, headache. Again, this tells me that someone is not doing very well. They could mentally be losing it. They could mentally be sick, haunted and tormented and not in a good mental place. This could also be physical illness. Again, when I get into my psychic investigating, I just sort of am very broad because things will sort of come together. There's Simon. Hey. So then this is where I got the, they're under pressure. They're under judgment. Simon. Okay. And this was the, yes, we want you to investigate this, and that only God could forgive if God forgives. Okay. And then I heard a voice. I heard somebody Don Juan, a Don Juan, okay, a player, and then the song that had come on was The Wanderer. I don't want to get copyrighted. Was The Wanderer. I roam from town to town. Got one girl on the left, one girl on the right, okay, 444 as I say that. And then I heard she loved. And I was like, no, she didn't fucking love it. And then it came out, we had the sun, finding your voice, and the death, and a new beginning. that's being exposed. And that was where I was getting this. Someone got away. There's a witness or something. And then it was yeah, like somebody is like, it's like whistleblowing, or somebody's reporting it. Okay, there's someone's taking a leap of faith. This is your ancestors doing this, or the collective. Okay, and like they want you to know that like this is a gift, but it's also because you've accepted who you are, Simon. You've accepted your gifts. Okay, so then I wanted to pull a little bit of tarot just to see if I could get what the energy was. And the first card that came out was that what I was seeing was the truth, the Ace of Swords. Okay? And that this person, this predator here, would present as everything. He comes off as just heavenly. The truth, he doesn't lie, he's forthcoming, he's truthful, he presents as a 10 of Cups, lovers. It's a dream come true, right? No, it is not. Remember, this is my bag of dicks card. Someone is extremely unwell. Someone is very sick. Someone is undiagnosed. But don't worry. This is over. This right here is over. See the cups? Fucking over. Do I know how? No. Do I know when this is coming to light? No. But it's fucking over. This person is a sick individual. This person is a dangerous individual. This person, there's no words. I'm very, very, fucking Knight of Cups. I think that this person is being fucking haunted by the truth. He cannot escape the truth of what he's done. There's evidence here. Somebody got away. Look at this. The Hermit, and he is a fucking mess right now because he's done this for way too long. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is this someone's wife? That's telling on them. We have a Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. Divine intervention. Divine timing. Again, someone is not in a good headspace. This 4 of Cups energy. You have the Queen of Cups and you have the High Priestess here. Then you have the King of Swords. This is a manifestation of somebody. Someone is married to this person. This is a manifestation. Look at this big fucking cup. 911 on the timer as I showed this fucking cup. This is the only cup this person will ever drink from again. Because she or he knows the truth. They're getting a new beginning. They have healed from whatever was done to them. Whatever was fucking done to them. But now they're only trusting in their intuition, not this person who is trying to control everything. Oh my gosh. You guys, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, this is, I'm hearing it in my head. I just watched John Wick the other day, and I'm hearing excommunicado. This person is such a sick individual. Such a sick individual, you guys. So, all right, well, let's just, there's no other way. So, welcome to the reality of being a psychic investigator, I guess. I go walking after, or what is this, Patsy Cline? Walking in the moonlight. Searching for you. This could be a stalker. This is somebody who probably stalks his victims. Oh my God, I can't shake it. So I have like Ted Bundy vibes. Like he presents as like Mr. GQ, right? Oh, I don't like it. But we'll just, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. I should maybe have used a better phrase. My apologies. So, okay. Here we go, I guess. So are you ready? Buckle in, get some snacks. Again, this is the dark negative side of some of the readings that I do. These cards are extremely harsh. They are extremely real. So, that's your second warning, I guess. Okay. Bring your discernment. We're gonna go into, this is dark. This is very dark. Bring your discernment, okay? This is only gonna be true for like a very select few, probably, in this collective. Some parts may resonate. Night. He does. He's a fucking stalker. Some parts may resonate with you. Just take whatever resonates. Just take that part that resonates. This whole story is not going to fit. Okay, there's probably over 1,100 cards here. It's not all going to fit, okay? So you just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So this is like a fact-finding, you know? Like, I know what I've seen in my visions. I know what I've felt. I know what I have been called to pay attention to. So I just, you know, that stuff I don't say. That's that high priestess energy, right? But let's see. We'll see what comes out. So at the bottom of the deck, we have obsessive behavior, get out, 333 on the timer. And then I just saw you are a spiritual John Wick. Did I not just say excommunicado? I just am getting this, like I feel like there's just gonna be a duel or a fight out. And I'm not, or a duel or a shootout or a fight. Like I feel, I'm just gonna see what comes out. So here we go, guys. Sickness and illness. Again, confirmation. That came out in the cards. All right. Okay, Spirit, I call in Archangel Michael to protect from this fucking vampiric waste of skin energy. I pray for discernment, guidance. I pray for all the protection of those ancestors and spirit guides of mine who walk in that holy light. I don't want any doors, portals open that don't need to be. But those that need to be, please open. Any veils that need to be ripped away, please fucking rip them away. I am not fucking messing around anymore with this energy. This energy, I am going to find. I pray for the viewer. Please bless them with discernment so they don't spout off at me. And protect their environment. I know I am shielded in your light. I call in Archangel Gabriel for communication, for clarity, for understanding, and Raphael for healing. Amen. Here we go. I will fucking find this person. What is excommunicado? I see a lot of gray. I see a lot of black. My neck hurts. West. West. The sun is setting on the person. The sun is setting for this person, ready for recycling. They may like seafood. They may live where there's fresh seafood. Karmic twin. I told you this is someone's spouse. You should fall in flame. Why the fuck not? Why not use dark magic too, right? I'm hearing you will not. What is you will not, Spirit? Abusive levels of control. That's giving, oh no. That's giving no says no inside a relationship. Where they're aware of what's happening. You will not say anything. You will not move. I will do what I want to do. Like it's, you are my property. I can do whatever I want to you. I'm hearing somebody's going to write a book on this. All right, what is this here? Abusive level of control. They tried to cause your death. Again. So yeah, dark magic. Okay, this is a spouse. Well, it's a karmic twin, so right? Like, that's all they do. So they are, like, the smoker came out in reverse. So, like, they maybe were a smoker in the past, right? They may smoke a little bit now, but they might have been a smoker in the past. Copycat energy. We got clones. That's giving me like Ted Bundy, like long brown hair, long, not necessarily like just darker hair, longer dark hair. Like a type. They had a type or something. I don't. Yeah, I'm hearing you aren't paying very much mind to this. You got away. Whoever I'm talking to. And whoever might be like exposing this or helping to expose it, you got away. You had help. We have the indigenous, we have the Native Americans here. They were, I hadn't smoking, drugs. STD, STI, HIV. Someone's sick. It's... Maybe, you guys, I cannot. Incurable disease. Incurable disease. There's a Chevy. Somebody might be driving a Chevy. They're going to fucking jail. Someone's going to fucking jail. I always just try to make sure these cards are together. Yep. And they're currently living in fear. I should remake that card. That doesn't look very good. But they are currently living in fear, as they should be, because you know what? I'm on their ass. If you're fucking watching, you better fucking run. Period. So, yeah, incurable disease. We talked about being sick. And then as I flipped this deck over, it says game over for them. I'm telling ya, I'm going to find them. I'm going to help. I'm going to help find them because that is what I do. All right, so at the bottom of this next stack I got, it says acting single. So what is this here? acting single. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. It was a beautiful day here. I had a gorgeous, beautiful day. Okay, so now we have big D energy. So now this is not, this is my divine union. This is like a divine masculine energy. So let's see, we're just gonna put that off to the side. We'll see what that means, because we have the karmic twin here. That is not your karmic twin. Karmic twin, all they do is hurt you. And I mean, they really hurt you. They pancake you. They flatten you. Okay? That's not what that is. Okay, so I got a Tesla car here. We had Chevy, so now we have a Tesla. What does that say? Drug house. Maybe this drug dealer drives a Tesla. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. We had going to jail, right? This says murder. This landed right. I've talked about this before, and I've had this feeling before, and I didn't say it tonight though, because I'm just so fucking sick and tired of this individual, or these individuals, whoever they are. I want them done. I want them gone. I'm tired of them hurting this collective. It's like I want to just like take their heads and punt them off of this timeline. I'm not even messing around. They have hurt too many of us, and I'm done. We have a single mom here at the bottom of the... Oh my God, look. We were just talking about that. Big D energy, divine masculine. Hi, divine masculine. That's twice. I don't know when. Folsom Prison Blues. Oh my gosh, what if you're, okay, just follow. Like, let's pretend we're in a Hallmark Christmas movie. What if your divine masculine is the person who brings your karmic twin down? Oh my gosh, please let me know. Please let me know, because I kind of want the rights to the story, because I am a writer and I'll write a story. Oh, that was a nice little break from the energy. All right, let's see. I know, I don't want this video to last forever, but summer season. It's almost over. It's almost over. Which, I will tell you, I do get the sense of that. Like, I don't know how much of this is happening. Yep, luck, see? I don't know how much of this is happening in the current energy, the crime. I do get a sense that most of this is past energy. Things that were hidden, they thought would stay hidden forever. Secret fucking charges. So I think it's like, my spirit team says hi. Says hi. Hi, collective. I think it's hot. It's like past energy, a lot of this, and it's, I don't know if you can see this. Do you see this? It's like everything they thought they could keep hidden, compartmentalized, hidden, right? Would never come out, and they just keep getting away with it. Well, I feel like they're just gonna get hit all at once. Like with all of this information. That's what I think. Yeah, so summer season, and it's very volatile, which I told you, I feel like there's like a duel or like a fight. Something is going to go on. Something's going to go down, but we are safe. This collective is safe. So I'm not trying to like fear monger or anything like that. Yeah, you've been living in this is a bad card too, but silent treatment, you can't really see it, but silent treatment, you've been moving in silence, okay? Yeah, you feel a little uncertain. We're not quite sure what's happening, when it's going to happen. But again, that's not our worry, right? We just trust in God and we trust in his judgment. And when spiritual court, you know, like they've already decided. That's why I think I'm getting more information. But abundance. Whatever you've done it the right way. And you are owed things. So this is actual money. This is pentacles, okay? Smoker. Look at that. Cigars. So like maybe they were a cigarette smoker in the past and they don't smoke anymore, but they like to have a cigar every once in a while. Okay. I feel as if like the abundance that's coming in is going to be for, now we have north. So north, northwest, you know, you're in your north node maybe. This is why you're not paying much mind to it. You are going to, I don't know what that's called when you get paid for past struggle and torment, and it starts with an R, restitution. Like it might be some form of restitution. Like, and maybe this is something like we have secret charges here. You may just, maybe your divine masculine is going to show up on your doorstep. Please fucking tell me. I'm not even kidding. Hunt me down, and my email there, if you want, is in the description. Please email me and tell me if this happens. But maybe they're just going to show up. I got my cards going all different ways, folks, if you wonder what I'm doing. Maybe they're just going to show up and say, like, so here's the deal. Let me drop some knowledge on you. You might want to have a seat. You know, they'll probably begin, because I've been in a situation or two like this. You're safe. You don't have anything to worry about. However, you need to know this happened, this, like, you know. And by the way... this is what's coming to you, kind of a thing. I mean, it very well could be, right? Like, you never know, right? So what is this here with secret charges, luck, abundance? Yeah, I think there is something to this, because I'm telling you this excuse me, spiritual burp, this perpetrator is not, he's not in a good place. He or she's not in a good place, okay? They're drinking to excess. That means like they can't cope. They cannot cope with what's happening, okay? Yeah. They're on the DL. They all are on the DL. So this could, oh my gosh, maybe some strange for change too. Public, okay, this says public versus private persona. So that's like they're one person to the public and they're a completely different person in the background. You may be a teacher, okay? This is a severe karmic lesson. Yep. 1 month ago, maybe that's when they got caught. Your twin flame is helping you. What did I say? I said that. All right, so moving on here. What's this like severe karmic lesson? Twin flame is helping. I'm still just hearing like torment. So maybe they really like, they're not in a good headspace. Like it might be that, you know, it's a severe karmic lesson. This could be part of it. Like they're going crazy. I just saw Native American ancestors. We have the indigenous ancestors out here already, so. All right, we're done with that stack. We're done with that stack. Okay, thanks for hanging out. I hope it's making sense for you. If it resonates, great. If not, just sit back and enjoy it, right? Entertainment. Or, you know, maybe you'll see something on the news about it, because a lot of times I get emails, or I'll get little messages about that. Like, or like some of my friends who are like readers, I have a couple friends that are readers, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, do you remember when you had a reading and it was about, yes, I remember. And they'll be like, this was it. I'm like, oh, confirmation. True Love's Kiss is coming in. Your divine masculine, your divine feminine is helping you. So there is exciting news. All right, what's going on here, Spirit? What do I need to see here? Somebody did a deep dive on this. This deep dive landed on top of single mom and drinking to excess. This could be a detective, a PI, a judge, or a judge hiring somebody. Could be. Okay. I'm hearing excommunicado. I just keep hearing excommunicado. This is a massive backfire. That's a massive backfire. And ouch. It's giving like, if they're using magic to try to take you out or unalive, or make you unalive yourself, make you sick, do all of that crap, that I dropped that card right on top of death magic. An abusive level of control. Just so you see, I'm not lying. They tried to cause your death again. It's giving. God works in mysterious ways, because he might have put a little bug in someone's ear to go back and check something. Maybe if on a form or a piece of paperwork, and something didn't quite add up. And then all of a sudden, here we are, Alice in Wonderland, right? You know, and you trusting the process that you've been in since you've awakened and began to trust your intuition, and you found your team, and you know you're this fucking amazing earth angel, and you're standing in your strength, right? Like, you put your boundaries up. You're not dealing with this individual anymore. Hopefully, I pray you're out of this situation, or working on it. You know, and I'm telling you right now, have faith, because Spirit is giving you an exit ramp. They are. Because you've been doing that. That's why this is happening the way it is. And I'm telling you, whatever was taken from you will come back times 10. Because God does not do small. What's this deep dive? Why do I keep just hearing this excommunicado? I'm hearing, I'm tired of these like obtrusions. I'm tired of these interruptions. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of these people. Is it a group? Is it a group here? Okay, so we have a Nissan. So what was that? Nissan, Tesla, and Chevy. And yeah, Spirit wants me to tell you, you're going to be okay. All right? This is by no means any type of fear, anything. All right? If you are feeling fear or triggered, this is something you probably should not be watching. Okay? And that's not a bad thing. Okay? This is just a way to say, hey, this is the one thing that you should probably, you need to just sit with it. Okay? Sit with it. Understand it, understand it, and then you can let it go. Because you are a master alchemist. You are a master transmuter. You're like a fucking machine. You can do this. But this is that validation you needed. I swear to fucking God, you're going to be okay. I don't fucking lie. The cards do not lie. Okay, what is this here? I just feel like it's like, yeah, energy recall. This collective has called their energy back from these vampires, from these parasites, from these fucking demons, okay? I'm seeing amputated. Like, it's like every avenue for them to survive and continue moving forward is cut off. Like, it's all being cut off. It's all being amputated. Like, this is left out in the fucking cold. Left out in the cold, okay? Crying is on right now. Crying. They are a fucking mess. I see somebody at a bar right now, fucking too drunk, trying to get, like, they're getting cut off because they're too drunk and they're crying in their fucking beer and peanuts. Look at that. You are getting cash. There's a cash influx. You guys, for the most part, when I read tarot and Kipper and all that stuff, that can be past, present, future, right? Because again, it's a big collective. But when I do this deck, this is real time. This is 3D. This is present. Okay? For the most part. Like, I'm telling you what they're getting hung up for, though, I can tell is past. There's past crimes here. And it came out because we had hidden, we had hidden charges that came out. Yeah, what did I say? They have a fucking double life. We have Horus here, though. The Eye of Horus. Nothing was missed. Nothing was missed. They are going to, every ounce of them is going to be exposed to the cold, harsh reality of nature and the world. You give what you get what you give. That's what's going to happen, okay? You get what you give. Que sera, sera is on right now. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be. Future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. You have divine protection. That's just how it be. Which I think is what Earth Angel, that's what this is, death magic and crap is all about here too. It's all over you and your bloodline. Uh-oh, I don't like when they fall on the floor. Oh shit, there's some letters down. What the hell? Hold on, guys. Okay. Spirit's like, you're so gifted. Yeah, because I dropped fucking cards on the floor. We got an N, an A, and a Q. Q&A? Q&A, question and answer. Q&A. Who's going to be famous? Someone's writing a book. Somebody's doing something. Because they're going to have people, they're going to sell tickets. And there's going to be a Q&A. If that's you and you're watching this and it happens, I get free tickets in front row. Because I don't like to look over people's heads. Just saying. I'm kidding. All right. What do we got here? Q&A, baby. Someone's going to be famous. For good reasons. Yeah. Don't worry. Watch dogs. Someone's fucking terrified. Watch dogs. I shouldn't laugh. Someone's terrified right now. Q&A could also be like an interview room. What the fuck? You have divine protection, okay? And then something happened today. Today. My glasses. I really need to get new glasses. Yeah, they were warned. They were fucking warned. Now we have a Ford. Going to jail, schmurder, sorry. And this landed on top of that very, very soon. They must know. Living two lives again. Living two lives. Living double lives. Fucking guilty conscience. What did I say? This could be somebody that, like I said, maybe that just, now I'm looking here, we got stroke. Okay. Sorry. I had to go get some stuff out of the dryer. Okay, and then I thought I might want to turn on some lights because the sun's going down here. Those of you that are still here with me, I appreciate you, because when I do dig into these cards here, there's so many and it's a long reading, and I'm even trying to limit my like channeling or like how far Spirit's wanting me to go with certain things, because I don't want this to be like a 5-hour reading. So thank you. You know, they're never dull. So if you're still here, seriously, please just hang in. So next stack here, I got born in the 1970s, the 1980s. All right. So this could be you. I'm going to take my glasses off. This could be you. This could be the person that's committing these crimes. This could be your divine partner. All right. But just, we have an energy that was what in there. I guess that would make you what, in your 40s? 40s, 50s, almost 40s. Which is not old. I'm in my mid to late 40s. I don't want to, yep. Proud of my age. I made it. You know how many people try to fucking take me out? All right, let's see here. I'm hearing dictator. September. So September might be significant. Could be anniversary month. Could be birthday month. That's my birthday month. It could be when they tried to do something. It could be when they got caught. There's just something significant about September. We have mind games. Of course, if there's an abusive level of control. I'm hearing spirit go, who the fuck does this shit? Who does this shit? I see, I'm hearing jealous rage. Yeah. Abusive level of control. Controlling narrative. I think right now, though, they cannot. Maybe you woke up to this in September. Who knows? You know, I don't know. But we just stopped right there on who? Oh, alphabet boys. ABC boys. Your independence is coming. Your independence is coming. No, excuse me. Your independence is here. Whatever that means to you, okay? Your independence. Your independence is here. Okay. Yeah, they're fucking... They wanted you to be delusional, as I feel as if this might be the narrative they were going for. You are no longer that. You never were. Yeah, they fumbled you big time. Big time. All right, now I got Jeep here. I'm staring here at insurance policy. We got a mugshot. Summer mugshot. That's what? We had summer season come out and mugshot? Yeah, the truth is being exposed. The truth is coming out. That's a big sunshine card to me. All right? You know, earlier today, this is funny. So I got salesman, okay? But today when I was at treatment with my mom, used salesman came into my mind. Used salesman. So now when they do that to me, I think of a used car salesman because I went to a used car sales lot once with a friend a long ass time ago. But like the sale person was so sleazy. Like I just was like, they're so gross and dirty, right? So that's the image I get when I see that. Spirit's like, you get extra blessings coming. Extra, the death angel. You know what? That's the Grim Reaper. They've been floating around all day. That's not anything that's weird for me, but also how many times were they sent to collect your soul, you know? They gotta take somebody. Again, then there's that born in the 70s and the 80s again. Insurance policy. Oh, fucking shit. That's what they gonna be saying. Yeah. They put you in competition. They put you in competition, all right? Listen up, karmics. Listen up, you fucking fucks. You cannot compete where you don't compare. I will say this again for those in the back. You cannot compete where you don't compare. You cannot compare an orange to a fucking apple. All right? And we got Range Rover energy. Range Rover energy. So I see this a couple ways. All right? So like in movies, Range Rovers seem to be driven by the villains all the time, which I don't care. I like Range Rovers. Don't even come for me in the comments. I don't own one. I'm just saying I like them. I know that they're not mechanically not the best cars apparently, but I've never had one. Therefore, I'm not going to judge them, but I think they're fucking sexy. And I choose to think that since I am co-creating with Spirit and God right now, I'm shotgun in a really fucking expensive Range Rover. Because I can, and it's fun that way. I like to do that because it's fun. All right? I don't want to get copyrighted. I wish I could keep my music on, but you know, they're so fucking sensitive. All right? Okay, let's see what's next here. Incurable disease again. For the love. Okay. Maybe you're, maybe my divine masculine, my twin flame if I have one. Maybe. Drives a Range Rover. You are very powerful, Spirit says. Powerful you are. That was like my what's his name? Yoda? The little green dude. Yoda? I think. Anyways. Something about a Tuesday. That's fucking today. No, wait. Today's Wednesday. That was yesterday. Tuesday. Yeah, they're getting what they deserve. Karmic lesson. I'm looking here at Destiny Swap. Why do they fucking do this? All right, so this dirty lawyer, but it came out in the reverse. Again, maybe, like I said, maybe your divine partner. Maybe they're a lawyer. Like I said, maybe they were hired by a judge to, to dig deep into you, right? Or to dig deep into the situation or something you said or something you wrote. Whatever is being exposed is fucking horrendous. It's wretched. It's like vomit inducing. Okay. I have this little rebel deck right here and all I can see is like the omit sign, like the gross sign, like the no. All right. Whatever's coming out is going to be so embarrassing. And they know it. They're fucking mortified. What does this fucking say? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's secret bills here. They're a Satanist. Well, no fucking shit. Okay. And we have a child, Predator. They have addictions. And then look, we have courthouse. So there was the energy too earlier of like a ruling, like a set in stone ruling or something that's been signed, sealed, and delivered per se in the court is being reversed. And you, my beautiful collective, do not need to worry about a thing with this. All right. Again, with spirit, coming in with the, hey, you're safe. You don't need to worry. Like, we're not trying to scare you energy. So I appreciate that so much too, Spirit, because sometimes these cards are a little frightening, but it is the real world. And there's no hope here for whoever this person is. I did have kind of an unaliving energy come across my little card room and my table the other day. I've had it actually even today. I just choose to not talk about it. It's just, again, trigger warning. Like, there's just so many things. But it is an energy of no hope and despair. And again, these are things they sent you, right? They hexed you. They sent these things to you, but yet they want to be connected and bound to you. So therefore, they don't understand that what's happening is they're getting their own energy back. And they're not strong enough to handle what they sent. Period. Period. All right? They're not you. Okay? Talking through music. That's you and your twin flame, folks. So, it's just dicey. Like, this whole thing, it's very, there's so many moving pieces in my head. It's hard to like keep it straight, but I can keep it straight. But it's like there's so much unresolved conflict. And that is the hard part when I do this. That's why like I try to kind of just do this on my own so I don't look crazy. But let's just keep trucking. So as I was finishing up there, we had, you guys don't need to worry about a thing. Okay. Something is happening with the courthouse. Okay. Whatever that might be, take it how it resonates. As I was picking cards up to shuffle and get started, Satanist fell out, billionaire energy, and whistleblower with child, or like right after that child pred card. Folks, this is catastrophic karma. Whatever is going down. Okay, it is catastrophic. I'm just hearing, but it's of their own doing. You will have no more drama. You are God's spiritual assassin. You are God's assassin. Okay? There is no more drama for you. These people, they have done way too much. They did way too damn much. Okay? Oops, sorry. There's nothing but thieves and liars here. Okay? So, yeah, they're children. They're acting like children, okay? And Spirit always reminds me whenever I pull this deck out, like, yeah, you're not crazy. You're talking to dead people. You're getting the fucking truth. Unfiltered truth. Okay? That's what they always tell me. All right, so we have the doctor here in the energy. We have, somebody might have been stabbed. Oh, there we go. Now we're at the morgue. Speaking of dead people. That flew out. Yeah, hard heads make soft asses. That's what they're telling me right now. Hard heads make soft asses. They did way too much, okay? There's a karmic couple here, a karmic couple in the energy that used manipulation tactics, okay? There's my hair. Sorry, I'm shedding. This landed on top of courthouse. Justice is yours. Justice is yours. So even maybe it doesn't seem like it could be because maybe you lost or it didn't go your way, or you settled and you didn't want to settle, but you also were like, I'm cutting my losses. This will never end. These people think they're never going to stop. So I'm ending this, right? You know? Maybe that's why. Huh. Maybe that's why. Like, I'm hearing that was what made someone's head turn. Like, you willing to settle all of a sudden, or somebody being able to settle, or somebody just giving up and throwing in the towel. Okay? These people are codependent. They're not healed. They're going to continue hurting people because that's all that happens with hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. And they continually attract what's not healed in themselves. So therefore they just continue hurting people because they keep getting hurt. Okay, there's a raid. There's a raid energy here. Gonna be a raid. Or there has been. Yeah, there's stress. There's stress and anxiety ridden because they can't avoid this any longer. Oh, that's a lot. We're not doing that. You're a spiritual authority. Yeah, you're the bully's bully. All right? You don't look like it, though. Okay, this is going to be breaking news. Shocking news, like news headline, a news bulletin, like breaking in. We interrupt your programming, all right? Their choices equal their fate and their karma. You had nothing to do with this. No matter what they say, no matter what narrative they try to craft now to save their fucking ass, hard heads make soft asses. Okay, you had nothing to do with this, all right? They gave you PTSD, all right? There's no lie. Some of you see PTSD, which I'm so sorry. I'm a victim as well. Like, I have PTSD. And sometimes it's really hard to do these readings. I'm not going to lie, but I have healed energy, right? I know how to separate, okay? And I know it was not easy. God, it was not easy. And I will tell you, there are still sometimes some triggers. And I know how to kind of work through those, I guess, but it doesn't make it any easier sometimes. So those of you that are struggling and fighting, you guys, I'm right there with you. I am. And I say this all the time, like, I'm in this collective with you, all right? Not everybody has every single experience that, there's always different ways things are presented and lessons that are learned because we all sign up for different things. But you have to understand this collective is extremely tested. All right. So there is a massive karmic backfire coming in. I don't know how many times Spirit's going to give me that card. Your kingdom spouse, your divine union, your high-level soulmate, whatever you want to call it, they are helping you. And that does not necessarily mean romantic all the time. Claire, I want you guys to understand that, okay? It can be friendship. It can be business. It can be all. It does not always have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It totally can be. It can be business. Don't get in your head thinking that it's always going to be romantic when I talk about high-level soulmate. Okay? It's not always going to be. We have someone's ex-wife here. I just saw ex-wife. So maybe you've divorced this person who's committing these crimes, or you're in the process of divorcing this person. Or maybe this person is remarried and it's their ex-wife that's coming through. Yeah, God does not play about you. I'm just hearing like tick tock, the clock is bringing misfortune. You're ascending. Exactly. That's why shit's happening. You're ascending. So as I said, no matter what they say about you, no matter what, like kind of whatever they try to craft or whatever they try to say you're fucking doing, just fucking breathe. Just breathe in and out. 3 deep, 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 deep breaths. Because I know you're going to get wind of it. You're going to hear everything. You're going to hear everything. So just remember to breathe. Something about a Friday. Fridays are significant. Yeah. Everything that was done, again, if they kept you in conflict, if they kept you unaware of who you are, unable to tap in, then you wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. Well, that backfired. We have fake Child Protective Services documents, fake CPS documents with the police and divine intervention. If they filed false reports on you in any way, shape, or form, meaning court documents, police reports, CPS reports, like Department of Health or any type of that. Okay? That is 100% been caught. And they're going fucking down. They're being forced to tell the fucking truth. Okay? You're going to be famous. That's what that card says right there. Nope, that one's turned over. Yeah. They did this because they were trying to control your life. It's giving ex-partner, ex-spouse trying to fuck your life up. Because they just don't like you because you fucking walked away. Yeah, that's what that's giving to me. Fucking low vibrational people. You are going to be famous. It's like they're literally just burning down their ancestral tree with every breath they fucking take. It's like these nice, beautiful trees are now twisted and torqued and fucking rotting from the inside out. That's what's happening. That's what these people are doing. They're ready for recycling. Yeah, you stood your ground. They never thought you would. They never thought you would stand up. That is the one thing they did not calculate. That is the one thing they did not plan. Yeah, they did. I love my spiritual team. They did not believe you. And they did not believe in you either. Something very big is happening at this very, very moment. They're caught. What did I say? 100% caught. They are fucking caught. It's going to be like Christmas for you. In a coffin. All right, folks, we're going to finish it up here. I got one stack left, and all I can say is that I really just think this is going to be a really big deal, okay? However this shakes out, whatever is being caught, whatever is being exposed, whatever is being flipped, all right? So I have at the bottom here, it's just projections, right? And that's something that we've kind of been talking about, like checking in and understanding where you fall, where you lay, so you know when people are throwing shit at you. And I think right now they're so overwhelmed and overburdened and in such despair that they don't even know they're projecting it sometime. I mean, I think they know they are, but they don't know they are. How they don't know, like, because they cannot cope with what's being sent at them right now. Not even sent, this return to sender, like what they're experiencing their own fucking energy, right? Like, so they just can't cope with it. They don't know how to. So we're just gonna end it real quick here. Hopefully I can get this uploaded for you tonight. Clearly it's dark right now. It wasn't dark when I started, but that's because life. The secret is out in YouTube. So again, this is giving cross-watching. This is giving spiritual psychosis. This is giving, they're watching tarot readings. I think that they began watching tarot when they started realizing whatever they were throwing at you wasn't working. And then, like, your energy was cloaked. So, like, spirit tricked them. Like, they would hear what they wanted them to hear, right? Now that's not how it's going. And that's not helping their mental state. There's you're going to be famous again. And we got strangling and choking here. Okay, strangling and choking. Yep, there you are, collective, the divine energy. So we have both divine masculine and divine feminine on the board tonight. Okay, these people sold their soul to stop you. We did have Satanist, correct? Yeah. Seance in reverse. This is giving necromancy. This is giving going to the graveyard like routinely, okay? Routinely. But now, like, they didn't have any idea in the arena they were playing, and they be fucked. They be fucked. Warrants and subpoenas. We just had raid energy pop out. Warrants and subpoenas. I cannot make it up, folks. These people are going down. They know they're going down. They know they're in trouble. All right, what else here? I just keep like that. That's all she wrote. Unbelievable. Yeah. You have very, very powerful ancestors. And these karmics are finding it out. They're trying to clear their soul right now. And there's no one to clear it to. Nobody wants to listen to them. Yeah. Spirit wants to know you to know that your home is safe. So your physical house is safe. But your body, your home, your soul's home at the current moment in this experience is also safe. Okay? They want you to continue to trust in your team. All right? What is this here? Yeah. These karmics are super intimidated right now. Why? Because you have powerful ancestors. All right? Anything that they put... And then here's the spiritual psychosis card. I cannot make it up, folks. Like, these... I just saw sex shop. Gross. They are fucking... They're in a mess. And there's no one. There is no one. They're gonna lose their fucking shit. They're going to lose their shit. Okay? And this says here, witness protection program. Witness protection. Okay, that could be, yeah, there's a karmic, from a karmic masculine. This is how crazy some of these energies are. That you are under witness protection. Now that I say like that, I mean like 5D. I have a witness protection. Some of you actually may be in witness protection in the 3D. Like in the 3D, the 3D. Wow, I gotta go to bed here. In the 3D, that is, take it how it resonates. I'm not messing with that. That I would like plausible deniability on. Spirit's like, you're welcome. Yeah, I know nothing. I saw nothing. I heard nothing. I say nothing. I know nothing. Monkey see no, like, no, nothing. Nothing. But generally I look at that as spiritual protection, okay? But someone might be put in this. Okay? Yeah. They might need to be. Because again, this is not news to us. All right? The trash is taking itself out though. Alrighty here. But again, like I said, your home is safe. So your body is safe. Your home is safe. Your physical home is safe. You are safe. You are extremely protected. You have divine protection. Plus, by this point in the game, you've started protecting yourself, right? So you have nothing to worry about. Just be aware, be alert. Mostly be aware of them trying to clear their soul, right? So they might even send in people to try to draw you out. Trust your intuition. Check in with your team. Okay, you don't have to go anywhere you don't want to go. There's been male tampering. Okay, they've done too much. Too many things have been done. Too much, too often. Okay. Love spells broken. Black magic backfiring. Graveyard magic. That was a big fucking no. These people have really done enough. Yeah, I just stopped at victory. Victory! Uh-oh. Yeah, acting single, sleeping around. I told you we were looking at RAPE, okay? And Spirit is telling me to tell you, you fucking rapist, grapist, spiritual grapist, you really fucked up. You are going crazy for a reason. I have Artemis here with me, Artemis energy. Okay, beauty mark here, that's giving Marilyn Monroe. You are a liar, absolutely. You fucking live on lies. Archangel Michael is here with us, okay? All right, last set. Okay. Yep, that was that wanted you dead card. We are aware. Here's the Chevy again. So really, this Chevy must be significant. These fucking, it's horrible. Whatever's been done, I cannot, like, any word that would mean bad, horrible, terrible, traumatic, scary, fucked up, that's it. Okay, we have a diesel truck here. Like a truck that runs on diesel fuel. Whoever drives that truck, I guess, can't sleep because this came out with it. Like, they're anxious, they cannot sleep. Maybe they're hiding a love child. Take what resonates, okay? Cousin energy. This might be like a group of people, right? Like cousins. Okay, there's verbal abuse here in the energy. What is this? Yeah, there's that strangle and choke. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Something is turned over. Your ancestors are fucking OG. They are just tearing into these karmics. I.e. can't sleep. I don't even feel bad. Not anymore. I sleep just fucking fine. There's an electrician in the energy, but what this is giving is they are low on electricity. Like, there's no vitality. They're sick. You are never, ever, ever alone. And there it is. Look at that. Heart attack energy. They wanted you dead. They probably sent you a heart attack spell, okay? But you work with powerful deities. That's a kickback. We've got a massive malignant narcissist in the energy who would not listen. Whatever you are thinking, feeling, whatever you know, whatever you believe to be true or you really think is true, you are exactly right, Spirit says. Okay, and God, I'm going to stop here. God has set your fucking table. He has set your fucking table. All right, and then I'm just going to give you, since it's Wednesday, another fuck it card. And I just have... Spirit wants you to ask yourself how many fucks you really give about this person. Do not let them back into your energy because they were nothing except proof that the law of attraction fucked with you, okay? You changed up this situation and your spirit guides are saying fuck this shit and that these karmics, are proof that you can polish a turd. Boom. I love you all. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.